Millionaire, billionaire, him and his wife create buku paper, right? They've done things as far as giving money to charity, but that is fake altruism because the point of charities is because there is there's a systemic issue that is being pushed to the wayside that needs attention. And so much so that they are begging people to help out the best way that they can. But these charities still exist because the systemic issue has not been fixed. So for them to still be around is not necessarily the fault of the charity, it's the fault of the system because there should not be that issue that permeates and that exists that is so bad that you need to be asking people at their Walgreens, after their Walgreens purchase, would you like to donate $1 to starving children? You know what I'm saying? So when people of celebrity, people who have money, do these things about giving money to charity, it is really just tax write-offs. They do it all the time. It's tax write-offs. I mean, him and his wife do it all. It's tax write-offs. But this is the same man that a few years ago was on Clubhouse talking about they tried to keep us out, block us out. Now we are part of this. They tried to stop us from getting this money, but look where I came from, look where I'm at now. Like all of this is wild. They try to treat capitalism as like the new buzzword, the new evil word. Like they call this the new N word, blah blah blah. It's like, fam, you sound like a hurt dog. You just want to be a part of the reindeer games. You don't care about liberating the people. You just want the money. That's it. Because you're still going to be treated as though you ain't nobody because realistically you ain't nobody. You just somebody with money in your pocket. But like I've said before, LeBron James, someone wrote like nigga on his gate. He's a billionaire, but he's black because the money and who you are have nothing to do with each other. And if you are chasing the money to liberate yourself, you are really just further playing into the game because think about it like this. If you are coming from a socioeconomic situation that puts you in a position feeling as though you aren't cared for, aren't championed, aren't protected, you fight to get to the same financial spot of the people that are oppressing you, right? You get there, and there's still people that are like you that are still in that same financial position. Then you realize that, the money doesn't free me. Message! Because there's still people like me who don't have money. Because that's not the point. Because now you're just playing the game. Now you're just no more different than the people that you were mad at. And it wasn't that you was mad at them. You was mad at the status that they possessed.
It's just real, and it's happening in real time, and I'm talking about it. And, we're not going to stop, and we're not going to stop talking about it. You're not going to trick us out of it and make us feel ashamed to be successful in a place that, set up a system for us to be dead at 21. Now it's like, eat the rich and think, man, we're not stopping. So that evolution is, from us, we came from selling 7 records and selling records out our trunk and, no radio play. And I think Reasonable Doubt did 36,000 the first week or something like that. I may be adding a little to it, so I come from Marcy Projects. My first house, 615 Lexington Avenue. My grandmother's house, 7 families lived. Like she has 7 kids. My mother and my parents and siblings lived in that house. My aunt Niecy lived in that house. Hootie lived in that house. Butchie lived in the basement. I mean, this is one house. I went back to that house. I did an interview with Oprah, and I couldn't believe how small this house was. That all of us lived in that house. So again,
Yes.
yeah, we're not gonna stop. The hip hop is young. We still growing, and we're not falling for that technology, whatever this public puts out there. Now that, before was the American dream. Pull yourself out of bootstraps and you can make it in America. All these lies that America told us our whole life. And then when we start getting it, they try to lock us out of it. They start inventing words like, capitalist and, things like that. I mean, we've been called nigger and monkeys and shit. I don't care. Those words y'all come up with, y'all got to come up with stronger words. When I say y'all, I'm not talking about you. The words they come up with, they got to come up with stronger words. We're not going to stop. We're not going to be tricked out of our position. Y'all locked us out. Y'all created a system that, doesn't include us. We said, fine. We went our alternate route. We created this music. We did our thing. We hustled. We fucking killed ourselves to get to this space.
Because power is for the weak. So you doing these things only to put dollars in your pocket and just to create more of a wealth gap, which is just having more things than somebody else, and of a class hierarchy, of a caste system. And you see that in our society, and it permeates and it hasn't gone away since forever.
Play hardball, fine. You're about to experience the hard knocks of a free market, bitch. Get ready to feel it where it hurts.
Your dick.
No, not his dick. His wallet.